This will be my receiving video project done by Hoyger on 11/14/25 with logistics, or logm127 with teacher Jeff Creighton. So, this is going to be my first upload to YouTube ever. First video ever. I'm a lot better at explaining things through text, I'd say. So, maybe cut me a little slack because I'm not the best talker. So, as with most of my projects, I picked the first thing I saw, which was a still reserve I picked up after mowing my neighbor's yard. It's not even good, but they had a 2-for-1 special. So after reviewing, prior purchases and sales, they figure out how much they need to order, and they do a sales request, a purchase order, and set the delivery times to fit a schedule of the other trucks coming to and leaving from the docks. And then eventually, a whole trailer full of beer will be sent to the warehouse. I used to drive for a company that delivered beer quite often, and it's a complex process. You got to plan and adhere to legal regulations, and each state has its own rules regarding the transportation of alcohol, including licensing requirements for out-of-state distribution. Some states may require a transport permit only if you stop and deliver within the state, while others have different stipulations. It is crucial for businesses to understand these regulations to avoid legal issues. Otherwise, it's not getting where it's going. So, as for the receiving aspect of all of this, in my experience, they usually use forklifts to unload the pallets from your trailer. It's pretty quick, gets things where they need to go. And as they do that, they're going to look at each pallet, make sure it's not crushed or leaking or, missing pieces. So, you got to keep track of that. Otherwise, nobody gets their beer. And as they take them in, they usually have a little barcode on top, and they take their little scanner and beep it into the system. And then the beer goes into storage for the time being. Sometimes, the beer is just shipped straight across the dock to another truck to get where it's going instead of sitting in storage for who knows how long. It makes it a lot more efficient, keeps things moving, and, basically they just take from the main trailer that has all of one type of beer, put it into a little box truck or a smaller trailer, going to specific locations in a city. It's easier to get to with a smaller vehicle, and it'll be mixed and matched, and so it's just a lot better way to get it where it's going.